Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we're going to work out how to use JSP, starting with the result of your research. Now, I have here a demo file. So technically, here's the demo file. So I hope this should be erased because of data privacy. So we'll erase this one. Okay, I cannot. But okay, let me just download it by downloading the CSV file. So when you download now the CSV file, so the file would be here. So technically, let's open this one. So it will open in a Microsoft Excel. So what's important right now is to erase the following the details that I don't need. So let's have this one. So technically here are the result. So as you can see, there is the age. So let's have the this is the sex, and then this is age. If I'm not mistaken, age, and then this is strand. Now, as you can see, these are the questions. They use now a 5-point Likert scale. Am I right? It's a 5-point Likert scale, so there's no problem with that. So we're gonna remove as well the timestamp. So this will be a data that is raw. Now, as you can see, let's change now every details. So first one is this one. Okay. This is 1 to 2 days, 3 days. Okay. Now let's go with the Likert scale. So you go with Control F. So find and replace. So we can work that out and the find and replace. So we need to cleanse the data. First one, this one, you need to copy this one. So it's 3. And then we work that out as 3. So replace all. All the 3 would be replaced. Next, following this one. So copying that, then this is 4. Replace all. Okay. And then this one 5. So I can now replace that. Okay, good. And then we have now 2. Let's just disagree. Okay, and then the last one would be 1. Okay, working with that, replace all. Okay, now, it's already working with this one. There are some typographical errors, so I think you can do work with that. So what happened is that it's not exactly, that's why it didn't change. So this is, what do I call this? Case sensitive. Let me just check once again. Control Z to go back on that. Okay, let me go back to that. Control F. Let me have this one. Oops. Okay, there are 2 replacement for that. And then this one as well. Okay, I think we're good. So there are 60, these are the data that you have. So we need to save this. So this is just, we call this, there are a lot, I think there are 14 respondents. So this is just for demo. So let me just save that, save as, and then I'm going to go with the location where I'm going to save it for a while. So have this demo for JSP. Okay. So the file is .csv. Now let's open now JSP. So JSP is an application developed by University of Amsterdam, and it's a free statistical tool that you could use. Okay, it's still opening. Oops. Okay, this is now the application JSP. Okay, let's now open now a data. Nope. Let's open a data. Computer, browse, and then let's go now to desktop. So demo, right? The name is demo for JASP. Now, it will auto-populate there in your JASP the data that you need. So it's now starting to have now the module. So now, let's go first with the basic, which is descriptive. So the descriptive will give you the mean, the standard deviation, the count of everything. So for example, let's go with the sex and age, since you need to work out with the demographics. Sex, age, and then strand. Now, I'm comfortable working with this one where you need to transpose or transfer the horizontal to vertical. So it's much easier for you to work that out because it is now transformed to this one. So it's much easier for you to look at now the data that you need. Now, you can now go to statistics to remove the elements that you don't need, like this one. There are 14 files. I don't want to see valid and missing. So we're good with that. Another thing is that you can work that out. So we can say that the age as 16. However, you need to look at now the number or the counts. So how are you going to go with the counts? So when you want to go with the counts of the respondent, you go to check the frequency tables. So the frequency table will give you now the answer. So how many female, how many male, how many 16 years old, how many 17 years old, how many 18 years old. STEM, they're all STEM. So that's the basic of the descriptive of the demographics. Now, you can now work that out. So you can change now the name of the demographic as the descriptive. You can now put down demographics. So it's much easier for you to decode those information. Next information is that how about if you want to go with physical well-being? So physical well-being. So there are two questions about physical well-being. It's much easier for you to look at now on this manner. So, you worked it out with the physical well-being. However, there is a sense of problem on this one. There is no mean and standard deviation. Let's look at now your data. So, let me remove now the valid and the missing. There is mean and standard deviation, which is needed. Okay. Now, if that's a problem, let's look at now to edit data. As you can see, this is the well-being. So this is our what do you call this, nominal data. So I think that will be in the demographic as well. So you go now with the tables, which is the frequency. As you can see, here are the answer: the moderately restful, and that will be distributed. Now, I think that should be in the demographics. Now, let's go now with Likert scale. Let's start with emotional well-being, going down to another question. Oh no, I think that should be included here. The emotional well-being. And then the social. Let's see. Okay. So emotional well-being will not be put here because they have the result already. So it's until the physical well-being as well. Okay, how are you going to do that? You remove that. So let's go now with the Likert scale. So that there will be a distribution on your result. So let's go with emotional well-being here. Let me try number 6. If I'm mistaken, 6. But let's go on the transpose. Okay. So the first one shouldn't be included. Number 6. Alright, let's go with 7. Nope. Here, 8. As you can see, all the data right now will have now the standard deviation and the mean. So these are the things that you need to look at now. The mean and the standard deviation. The statements are here. Then you can have everything here. Am I right? So those are your answer for your research. Now, that's how you get now the demographics. I'll create another video when it comes to other using like t-test, ANOVA, and correlation. I hope you learned something with this video and how to work out with your result when it comes using JASP.